Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. We back again with another one. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Lil Tjay got knocked out, man. Lil Tjay got KO'd by Offset's affiliate, YRN Mango Fool. A lot of y'all don't even know who this is. Yeah, he's also a rapper. Yeah, he also made songs with Offset a long time ago. But he also KO'd Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay in this video is who we see on the ground. I want you to pay attention to this video. So this video shows Lil Tjay on the ground. This is not Offset. This is not nobody else. Who you see on the ground here is Lil Tjay after getting KO'd by YRN Mango Fool, who is the affiliate of Offset, champs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we found out who was on the ground, champ. That's not Offset. That is Lil Tjay. Lil Tjay got KO'd, champ. KO'd. Yes, champ. By the one and only YRN Mango Fool, who is the affiliate of Offset, gang. That's what we see on the ground here. A lot of people thought this might have been Offset. Nah. No, champ. This ain't Offset, gang. This is goddamn Lil Tjay. So Lil Tjay actually got KO'd, man. And once he woke up, I guess he got arrested, champ. Once he was fully awake, he got arrested. He didn't get shot. He didn't do no shooting. He got knocked out. Oh, champ. Yeah, that's what happened, gang. That's what really went down. And if you don't know who did it, this is the guy, champ. This is the guy. Hold on. Why you not showing? Let me remove this off the screen. This is bro. Okay, where did he go? This is him right here, champs. Right? I don't know what the hell is going on with my screen, gang. This is crazy. Hold on, champs. Okay. This is him. There we go. This is the guy. This is who KO'd Lil Tjay. The guy you see on the video on the ground. Alright, people paying attention to him. You see him laid out. He got KO'd by this guy, who used to look like this as well. This is the same person, by the way. This is who knocked out Lil Tjay. This is who put Lil Tjay on the ground, champ. Yeah, they got into a scuffle and what have you. And this is the guy who KO'd goddamn Lil Tjay. You heard? But even more than that, champ, Offset is showing his scars that he received in this scuffle that took place. Take a look at this, gang. Yeah, look at this, champ. Hold on, we don't want to get that copyright strike now, do we, champs? No, we don't. But yeah, man, Offset is showing off his scars in the hospital as he is recovering from the gunshot wound to the leg, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'm just saying, salute to Renee Thomas in the chat as well. That Pretty Flacco says there's no way Tjay was talking that ish and didn't shoot no one and got slumped. Tjay so goofy. Yeah, man, come on, Lil Tjay, you got knocked out, man, and you ain't do no shooting. Your mans did the shooting, but you did absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, they said that Lil Tjay got knocked out as he was recording. I'm gonna show the footage again of Lil Tjay as he's on the ground, champ. This is Lil Tjay on the ground, right? Again, people thought this might have been Offset after the shots. No, this is Lil Tjay after getting knocked out by YRN Mango Fool, who is an affiliate of Offset, who was with Offset. You heard? I'm just saying. It just is what it is, man. Lil Tjay's a bozo. Lil Tjay got knocked out. And who you see on the ground here is Lil Tjay. So if Lil Tjay is saying anything else, Tjay was recording the entire thing until goddamn YRN Mango Fool dropped him and left him on the ground there. Alright? And that's just a fact. That's just a fact of the matter, champs. Now, you can say what you want, but at the end of the day, man, nasty word. You heard? Nasty word. You heard? Salute to Ice Roll Vel. Is this live? We lit top of the morning. Yeah, we live as hell, gang. We extra live. The mayor's up. The mayor don't sleep. The mayor's paying attention. Ears to the goddamn streets. Alright. All champ. Renee Thomas says that was Takeoff Spirit who did it. R.I.P. It was not Takeoff Spirit. I'm sorry. Yo, listen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. For all y'all saying that this is Takeoff Spirit, you're bugging. I'm just gonna say, I think you're wildin'. I'm tired of hearing about Takeoff Spirit and all this. No, nigga. Offset has a gambling problem. Let me burst your bubble real quick. See, the mayor's not gonna go with the narrative. I'm sorry, not sorry. This ain't got nothing to do with goddamn a Takeoff. Rest in peace, Takeoff. But this ain't got a goddamn thing to do with Takeoff. This ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, I hate to burst your bubble, but reality sets in at some point. Truth of the matter is, yeah, Offset is just a dirty ass gambling Negro. That's just what it is. Maybe all the Migos are just some dirty gambling Negroes. I don't know too much about Takeoff. I won't say nothing bad about him, but I will if I have to. Don't get it twisted. I don't give a damn. Evil man, I don't give a damn what you say or think. I think Offset is a dirty ass gambler. Alright, let's just be honest. This thing is a dirty gambler who just so happens to have goons around him that might knock you out in case you ask for your money back. Hey, we're not giving you your money. Oh, you lost the bet? Well, that's a goddamn shame. If you ask for the money again, it's not gonna be a nice ending. Oh, champ, you're not getting your money back. Yeah, the man is an ass better. He's a dirty gambler. The nigga got a gambling problem. This don't got nothing to do with goddamn Takeoff. This is just a dirty Negro. What can I say? User says he has a gambling problem, and apparently he's bad at it. He's bad at gambling, and he owes a lot of people money who are deemed to be soft targets, from Selena Powell to Des Bryant to goddamn Ebro, which is crazy. You owe Ebro money is crazy. Not gonna lie, gang. Now, DJ Akademiks spoke to Offset, by the way. Yeah, he spoke to Offset. Niggas is crazy, gang. This is nasty work.
About how the media was putting this out, because he's like, listen, two things, and this is two things that he wanted to clear up. He said TJ never shot me, and he said number two was I never made no statements. That's why that nigga's popping his shit. Basically saying, his words to me was, man, I told him cops, I don't know what happened. I don't know who did what. I don't know what happened. I'm just here. So he said he declined to, speak about anything, and he said he had no knowledge of what went on anyway. So, I know the Atlanta bug is in the air, but my man Offset stayed solid. He didn't implicate anybody, and I actually believe him, because if he is a gunshot victim, and if he said, okay, that is the guy that shot me, I'm pretty sure that person will probably get charged with some type of shooting. Your Fruit Jams in the chat. What up? And I told
Alright, man. Hold on. No ID says these YNs need to go sit down somewhere, and so does these ONs. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh no, it makes plenty of sense. You don't have the context to the situation. Let's be very clear. So let's get one thing clear. There are no ONs involved in this, for starters. Alright, Offset's not even an ON. In fact, Offset might still be a YN at heart. As a matter of fact, he's just 34, But again, Offset owed Lil Tjay money for a couple of years. And I guess they ran into each other. Offset and Lil Tjay ran into each other. Lil Tjay's mans got into it with Offset and Offset's crew. Alright? One of Lil Tjay's people shot Offset. But in the process, YRN Mango Fool, who was one of Offset's people, knocked out Lil Tjay while he was recording the entire situation. This makes plenty of sense, champ. If you owe somebody bread, you're probably gonna get clapped based on who you playing with, who you owe money to. Everybody's not playing about their bread. You know what I mean? We just gotta be honest. You can't make up our own narratives like, oh God, this is ridiculous. Listen, it ain't ridiculous when niggas owe you bread. I don't give a damn what it is. I heard people say, it's not fair that Offset got clapped. It's not fair. Let it be your money. Let Offset take money from you, champ, and he owes you. I want to see if you have the same energy. I don't give a damn that Offset got clapped. I also don't feel bad for Offset getting clapped. Guess what? You's a dirty gambler, nigga. You owe niggas bread. You ass betting. You getting clapped is probably what's gonna end up happening. And don't think that this is gonna be the first time this happens, because if you keep playing with people and playing with people's money, these things can happen. It's just what it is. Oh, you don't like that? I don't know what to tell you, gang. Go outside, man. Yeah, nigga, people owe people bread, man. And this is what can happen when you owe money. This can happen when you ass bet. This is just what happens. I don't really give a damn if nigga got shot. You didn't hear me say get well soon one time, because I really don't care if he gets well, because it's not. I don't care, nigga. We know what you was doing. You was a dirty gambler, nigga. You was a dirty gambler. You finessing these people that you think ain't gonna try to get no get back behind they bread, nigga. I don't give a damn about that nigga getting. I don't care, nigga. You owe. You owe money. You owe money. You dirty, nigga. You playing that. You playing a nasty game. I can't wish you well, nigga. What the hell? That Pretty Flacco says facts. Niggas not playing about their bread. We ain't playing, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You might have deserved that. I hope that was a wake-up call. Stop playing with people's bread, champ. But probably it ain't a wake-up call. Again, I promise you, as soon as he gets out that hospital, he'll be right back in the goddamn Hard Rock hospital gown down to the socks, champ. He'll have his hospital socks on. He'll have on his hospital gown. He'll be in that wheelchair, and he'll be playing goddamn Baccarat in one of those goddamn table games, nigga, craps table or what have you. He'll be over there, champ. He'll be playing rolling dice and what have you. He'll be right back in there, poker chips, all that. You heard? Running up the slots, all that. You heard? That's what a gambling addict does. They get out the hospital bracelet on one hand, AP on the other. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Nobody said anyone that loans money to Offset deserves to get ripped off. Let's be real. Yeah, if you gave Offset money, just know you're not getting it back. You feel me? It's like putting your money in the vending machine with nothing in it. You feel me? Like, you just went to a vending machine and put your bread in there for a goddamn Sprite, and you hit the button and it says out of order and the money don't come back, nigga. You're not getting no change. You keep pressing the button for change back or refund, and you don't get a goddamn thing back, champ. Yeah, you just got robbed by a vending machine. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? You putting like $100 in an empty vending machine, champ. I ain't gonna lie. It's nasty work. But hey, this is what it is, gang. I don't know what to tell you outside of this. Once again, this is the gentleman that put hands on poor little TJ, who was just recording the altercation, champ. Yeah, little TJ, this is who put hands on you. This is who knocked out little TJ. And in case you ain't see the footage of little TJ on the ground after he got knocked out, let me show you, champ. Because we don't have no knockout footage. Maybe the casino does. But this is exactly who's on the ground here. This is little TJ after YRN Mango Food put hands, feet, knees, toes, and elbows on him, champ. Yeah, that ain't Offset. That's little TJ or champ. People kept saying, where's the blood? There is no blood. There was a one-hitter quitter, champ. He just put this nigga on his back. Right on the ground, champ. You see it. It's right there, champ. Nasty work. Well, I guess little TJ is going to be avoiding trying to get his money back from Offset for the foreseeable future. I think he realizes that it's literally an impossible situation to get your money back from Offset. Des Bryant gave this man $8,000. Des Bryant was outnumbered by Offset and his crew, champ. He didn't get his $8,000. Offset owes the NFL player Des Bryant 8 racks. Alright, champ. Des Bryant says, look, I'm not about to fight all of you dirty Negroes. I'm gonna take this L because I'm a goddamn multi-millionaire. So for that, I'll move on, champ. I'm not in the mood to scrap with any of you belligerent Negroes. Alright, I'm not in the mood to do all that. Champ. Carl Anderson says, nasty work. I'll see him on the show the first 48. Hey, listen. Can't play with people's bread, man. I'm not loaning nobody a goddamn thing, champ. I ain't gonna hold it. You know, I ain't doing no loans, champ, to nobody. Nobody, champ. You know, occasionally, women will ask for money, and I'm still not loaning money. I don't care. Go figure it out. Go sell some buns or something. You know how to get it. Just don't ask me for it. You're not getting a goddamn thing from me. You can't get a crumb from the man. Nope, the man not giving out nothing. I'm not doing favors. Everybody can eat a frank. That goes to majority of YouTubers and etc. Well, if you cool with the man, that's good. Being on the man's bad side, not in your best interest. You're probably playing on nightmare difficulty like other bozos have in the past. Not gonna lie. But nigga, don't ask me for nothing. I'm not giving nobody nothing. I'm not doing no more favors. Eat frank. That's my the moral of the story is eat frank. Don't ask me for anything. Okay? There you go. No, I don't feel bad for Offset. No, I'm not wishing him a speedy recovery. But I do know he will speedy his way into that goddamn casino as soon as he gets released from the hospital. And that's a goddamn fact. Alright? That's just what's gonna happen, man. He gonna be wheelchaired into the goddamn casino to run it up again and steal more money. Remember I told y'all last night that Des Bryant said that Offset asked him for money before he got shot? So you already owe Des Bryant $8,000. This nigga gonna call Des Bryant right before he got clapped, nigga. Ain't that crazy? Nigga, Des Bryant says, I thought about it, but then I hung up. Yo, Des, don't give this bastard no more money. Let this Negro lose in silence, champ. Don't answer his, don't support his gambling habits, champ. I'm not giving Offset nothing. Nigga, you owe me 8 bands. Stop asking me for more, nigga. Now you're just trying to gaslight me at this point. So you already ass betted, and now you want more? It's crazy. That's nasty work. No, I ain't gonna lie. That's nasty work, man. Flacco says Offset moving like a fiend. That's cause he is, man. He's a gambling addict of the highest of the highest magnitude. Now some people say he's poor because he's gambling. No, that's not what that means. See, serial gamblers who are rich more than likely are not using their own money to gamble with. Let's be honest. They're not using their own money to gamble with. They're using other people's money to gamble with. Just like when you see Drake on stage, he not using his money, he using other people's money. You know what I'm saying? He not using his money, nigga. They still rich. Don't get it twisted. I know you want these rich people to go broke so bad. But the truth of the matter is, these are just rich people with a gambling problem. These are just rich people with issues, champ. That's all it is. Yeah, they got money, but they got mental issues, champ. That's all that means. Once you addicted to something, it's a mental issue. I'm not gonna lie. It's a huge mental issue. That's all it is, man. But again, Lil Tjay got put on his ass. And that's what happened, man. Lil Tjay's front and Lil Tjay ain't do nothing. Lil Tjay, you was recording the whole situation until YRN Mango Fool put you on your back, and now you're on the floor and getting medical attention. And then you're getting arrested right after for disorderly conduct, champ. Yeah, then you're getting arrested for disorderly conduct right after that. As soon as they wake you up, splash a little water on your face and wake you up from that knockout. Now your ass is in jail, champ. But he did get released yesterday morning or afternoon, so there's that. You dig? Kenny Max's addiction to anything is crazy. It's very, very crazy indeed. But this is what's going on here, gang, alright? And Offset is showing his scars. Like I said, Offset showed his scars, alright, that he got from the altercation. He's showing his scars and all that on FaceTime and what have you. And that's pretty much it, man. But I don't feel bad, man. Nigga, you owe money. Nigga, you owe a lot of people money. Nigga, didn't you take like 15 racks from Selena Powell, nigga? I know Selena Powell is a POS bopper and what have you. But you owe that bopper some money. Yeah, nigga, you took those NBA Youngboy bump payments, nigga. I'm pretty sure Shorty might have NBA Youngboy disease and all that. I think you owe her back her goddamn NBA YoungBoy bump med money, champ. Yeah, she has NBA YoungBoy bump meds that she needs to buy, champ. Don't you think it would be, very human of you to pay that woman back her money so she can get more of that NBA YoungBoy bump treatment, champ? Don't you think that would be a smart idea? Well, you're not a good person, champ. You're not a good person. You heard? Lodi says now the video makes sense why the guy who was getting pulled away from the guy on the floor was still wailing. Yeah, it makes sense now. It do. Makes sense to me, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That Pretty Flacos is having money for a nut bucket is absolutely insane. You just finessed the shorty that let everybody pipe, my nigga. Nigga, the whole hip hop game done ran through shorty, man. This broad done got ran through by the entire industry. Shorty been cross country. She's been here, there, she's been everywhere, champ. This is a cross country bop that you owe money to, champ. This is the boppest of boppers. You owe her some bread, champ. Carl Anderson says Bruno Mars have a gambling problem now. Vegas own him, so he got to sing for like 10 years, I think. Oh yeah, Bruno Mars is cooked, and he gets lit off that white too. You know what I'm saying? He's a white user, if you know what I mean. He's a user of that yay. All right, he's a yay user. Yeah, Bruno Mars had a super gambling problem now. He gotta sing forever, nigga. He gotta sing for free now, champ. Yeah, you gotta sing for free, nigga. All proceeds go back to the goddamn casino, for sure. You dig? Von Arnold says peace from Harlem. TJ got knocked out and then told his man to shoot. Wow, what happened to taking their low? No. His man shot before he got to say anything. Cause guess what? He got knocked out already. Once he got knocked out, everybody was gone, shit. Once TJ got knocked out by Offset's man's YRN Mango Fool, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? Rick Lowe says Offset is a chump. Offset is broke. I don't think he's broke. I think he just playing dirty, man. I think he's just playing dirty, man. Word. Nobody says TJ's homies dipped and left him there. That's a fact. He got knocked out and then he just left. Nasty work, eh? Nasty work. Oh, champ. I talk ish says Mango Fool, real one. Hurry, one of the Goon. Yo, listen. People be forgetting that Offset is a whole gang member and all that, man. They be forgetting things. People often forget things for some weird reason. Offset is a gang member. Facts. You heard? Offset is a gang member, nigga. He's a gangster disciple. So he do have some goons around. He's with the nonsense. It just turns out that he got clapped. That's cool. But at the end of the day, TJ, you got knocked out. Feel me? Jay Garrick says TJ's homies left him because they all got warrants. Exactly. They all got out the way because, nigga, these guys got crimes. They did crime shit. They did something that would get them put away. So they had to leave the scene. You heard? Salute to Miss Lauren Williams in the chat. Salute, champ. Yeah. It's getting crazy, man. What's next? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I got another video dropping this afternoon early. Oh, this is a nasty video. Y'all gonna see a crazy video in a second. It's gonna be an upload. It's not gonna be a live stream. I got it in the tuck though. I got it in the back, champ. I got something prepared and ready. By the way, we have a crazy video dropping in a few hours, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Listen, if you're new to the main channel, I need you to make sure you subscribe right now, man. Turn notification bells on to get all of the main updates. I also need you to make sure you are smashing that like button because it's very key to the main channel. Smash the like. Also hit the hype button when the video was done because it helps the channel in a major way. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor. The one and only man, New York Mayor, F Mom Donnie, and you rocking with the Tam favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the Tam versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.